Hello everybody, welcome back to Intel 5 NCERT Solutions. In this lecture, we are going to learn about integrals of class 12, exercise 7.4, question number 19. So integrate the function 6x plus 7 divided by root over x minus 5 into x minus 4. To solve the equation, let us consider that x minus 5 into x minus 4. This can be solved by x square minus 4x minus 5x plus 20. So this can be written as x square minus 9x plus 20. So let us consider the term 6x plus 7, that is equals to a into differentiate of denominator, which is nothing but x square minus 9x plus 20 plus b. Here a and b are the constants. So this can be written as 6x plus 7 is equals to a into 2x minus 9 plus b. So on comparing the coefficients of the x and also constant, we get 2a is equals to 6. Therefore, a is equals to 3 and also minus 9a plus b equals to 7. Therefore, put the value of the a, that is equals to 3. Therefore, b equals to 9 plus 9a plus 7. 9 into 3 plus 7, that is equals to 34. So we got the values of the a and b. Now put in the equation of 1, we get the equation 6x plus 7 is equals to 3 into 2x minus 9 plus 34. So separating this can be substituted in the equation of integral 6x plus 7 divided by root over x square minus 9x plus 20 into dx, that is equals to 3 into 2x plus 2x minus 9 plus 34 divided by root over x square minus 9x plus 20 into dx. On separating the terms, this becomes 3 into integral 2x minus 9 divided by root over x square minus 9x plus 20 into dx plus 34 into integral 1 by root over x square minus 9x plus 20 into dx. To solve the above equations, we got I1 is equals to first term and I2 is the second term. Let us solve the I1, that is equals to integral 2x minus 9 divided by root over x square minus 9x plus 20 into dx. To solve the above equation, let us consider I1 is equals to this term and also put x square minus 9x plus 20 is equals to t. On differentiating on both sides, we get 2x minus 9 into dx is equals to dt. So using the values of the t and the dt, let us substitute in the equation of I1, so that we get I1 is equals to integral dt divided by root t. So therefore that can be written as 2 into root t. Then substitute the value of the t, which is nothing but x square minus 9x plus 20. So the value of the first term becomes 2 into root over x square minus 9x plus 20. So we have to solve the second term value, which is I2, that is equals to integral 1 by root over x square minus 9x plus 20 into dx. To solve the equation, let us take x square minus 9x plus 20 is equals to x square minus 9x plus 20. Just add and subtract the values of 81 divided by 4 and also minus 81 divided by 4. So this can be the equation. Now it can be become as x square minus 9x plus 81 by 4 can be written as 9 by 2 whole square plus 20 minus 81 by 4. So the first three terms in the terms of x minus 9 by 2 whole square, and also this value becomes minus 1 by 2 whole square. So this then put the values of this in the equation, becomes integral 1 by root over x minus 9 by 2 whole square minus of 1 by 2 whole square into dx. Therefore this can be direct formula, which is integral dx divided by root over x square minus a square can be written as log of mod x plus root over x square minus a square. Therefore, I2 is equals to log of mod x, which is nothing but x minus 9 by 2. So this term is in term of the x, so x minus 9 by 2 plus root over x square minus 9 square. We know this value is nothing but root over x square minus 9x plus 20, which we solved previously. So we can substitute the value of root over x square minus 9x plus 20. So the final answer of the, which is the first and second part including, then the integral 6x plus 7 divided by root over x square minus 9x plus 20 into dx can be written as, that is equals to 3 into 2 root over x square minus 9x plus 20 plus 34 into log mod x minus 9 by 2 plus root over x square minus 9x plus 20 plus c. Here c is the constant. So that is equals to 6 times of root over x square minus 9x plus 20 plus 34 log mod x minus 9 by 2 plus root over x square minus 9x plus 20. So this is the term value of the first term, and this is the value of the second term. We got the final answer, which is the combination of both I1 and I2 plus c. Here c is the constant, and thank you.